Item 2.2, adoption of the anti-nepotism policy. In a motion to recommend that the Houston Board of Directors approve the anti-nepotism policy that we reviewed last time.
Yes, at the last meeting, board members, let me pick it up. At the last meeting, one of the recommendations was to section A, the proposed employee makes less than $35,000. In speaking with Jennifer, Oasis legal counsel, she recommended that we consider making it $36,500, only because it's a threshold. She said if you were to hire a teacher making $35,000, it's just not going to work. So I said, what's the threshold? She said $36,500. She also said it's going up in January to $40,000 and some dollars and some change. But we can go off of this for now, and it's only $1,500 more. But we can make it 35. That is your choice, your call. I'm just bringing this back to you as a proposal. It's a draft for you to vote on.
Seems like kind of an arbitrary number.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's
actually,
action item.
it's not actually, Jennifer said that if there's some positions that require you to make at least $36,500, and she gave me the formula. And she said, and I said to her, how did you come up with this? And she said, was this formula moving forward in January? She gave me the formula, and it's like $40,000 some dollars and change. And I can send that to you via email, like I can forward you the formula. So I did not memorize it, so I have to apologize to you. But she gave me the formula, Jennifer, for employment purposes, for some positions. So.
Okay. Any comments from the board?
I have a question.
Okay.
On
Board?
visit,
So these are the two provisions that, so the only two provisions that
you mean the provisions, the amount?
so one is if the employee makes less than 36,500,
Right.
they'll be okay. And if they're the most qualified and not displacing any other employee, that'll be okay.
Yes. Yes, correct.
It's not a question, but just, you might want to add sister as another, because it's the only close relative on here. If you haven't already, you might want to add. As a complete description of possible family members. I think there's
Well,
half
it says
sister.
natural step or half sister or brother. I think that's covered.
Okay, that's
Let's see natural.
Yeah.
step or half, or brother, I would say sister, but totally up to you guys. Be more clear, but.
Guys, sometimes it's hard to understand legalese. The lawyer
Yes, yes.
can tell.
The lawyer wrote it with the assistance of an independent auditor firm. Hi.
Oh, you got a question? Yeah.
I have a comment. In a recent conversation I had with one of your superintendents from LaSalle District that I've known for 17 years, he stated that nepotism is illegal in the state of California. So are we adopting a different law out of the state of California, or how does this work?
This is not a law, this is a policy.
I know, I understand that, but he stated that it's a,
This will be reviewed by our legal counsel, so we are in compliance with any laws that are currently in place. So rest assured that Jennifer has reviewed this and more than one, as well as the auditing firm to make sure everything. So what you asked me to do is ratify the law.
I guess the best way I can address your question is I've got an example in my head. The state passes a lot of laws, and then counties, cities, school districts pass policies that just kind of mirror the law, or enforce the law, or more strict on the law.
but he was actually the superintendent for LaSalle Union District for a lot of years. And I told him about this, what's happening here. He was completely shocked. And actually, he gave us some recommendations of where to go. So I'm just saying, look into it before you actually adopt this law, because we're trying to move forward.
not a
And
law.
right here,
Or a
It's
policy.
it's a policy. So the entity where I work has a policy like this. It's an interpretation of the law carried out through our policies. So every entity has a policy related to anti-nepotism. So that's what it is. We're not passing the law. It's not the law. But it is a policy, and it's everyone.
Yeah, the cities and counties have had
Yes.
that. So I don't know, you understood the question, or?
I guess, what I think she's alluding to is to the rigor, or how, I mean, if you work at a larger institution, so how does this compare? Are you really, is it extensive enough? Can you really provide assurances that when it comes to supervision and subordinate relationships, that you're addressing that as it is now? Because you do have family members, and you've stated you want to continue being able to have that as an option, so. Given that, does this policy ensure that that doesn't result in favoritism or, any unbiased promotions or movements into positions that, disproportionately displace the input within the work?
Has there been a problem with that? Is that why it's kind of being drug over and over right now?
Yeah, I think there's been concerns from what I understood.
I know a lot of parents that have a lot of complaints that the principal's sister is working under her, and it's not right. And then there's a lot of parents that are recently finding out, like, oh my gosh, that's her sister. I shared this information with her, and then this is why this is happening. And it's like a circular motion, like the trust is not there. If you were to talk to these parents and find out how shocked they were to find out that Meilani is Juanita's sister and that they confided in her, and then things came back to them to bite them. It's a lot, and it's a lot of parents.
That happens with anybody though, even if you're not related. People talk and people are going to repeat what other people
We
say.
can't really discuss issues related to specific personnel.
Right.
Yeah, because that's a big.
Why this is important.
I get it. So
Right.
we're addressing the issue of anti-nepotism policy. This
Just
is a
watch
draft
what you
that's
say and who you
presented
talk
the
to.
board. We're going to look at this, and if the board decides to approve this as a policy, this is where it goes. But thank you for the comments at this point
And just,
relating to that.
right.
Yeah, so I'd like to just make more, so maybe we change the language of sister, brother to sibling, because to address that, it's kind of, I see where it's kind of weird in the language, where it says half-sister, but where's
But
the
it
word
fully, it
sister?
doesn't say half brother.
So maybe.
I'm just thinking if you're telling one person, you're going to tell somebody else and you're going to tell somebody else. It doesn't necessarily mean that it came from one specific person. And I'm sorry to interrupt again, but we seem to be having it up here too. So if you're going to say something or spot out, at least give me the respect of letting me have my say. It just, wow, this is just amazing. It's just unbelievable, unbelievable. Take these issues up privately, not while we're all here. Take that issue up somewhere else.
I mean, and then, there's history, so I'm gonna
So
respect that.
I've
comment.
had
I respect
history
that
too.
comment.
My kids have been here since kindergarten. My son is in 5th grade. You don't think I haven't had it either. But I mean, come on now. It sounds like, you want to talk about bullying. You're bringing a YouTube camera in here with some guy who calls himself John Doe because he doesn't want to say who his real name is. And we
It's on the card, homie.
We talked about it. And then so what do you call that? You know what I mean? Like this, it's garbage. You know what I mean? It's garbage. That's why you get 13 views on your videos, man, and you have them up for 10 years. So come on. This is the guy you bring in here.
But
Then
no,
you want to talk about
Taping
so what are you trying to really do here?
But taping
You're gonna
is
call and
practice.
put out, oh, there's gonna be media at the meeting? Come on, media? You're gonna pump it up that much?
I'm not the
Come on
one,
now.
I don't know, I didn't make
Come
that
on now.
statement, but I mean, videotaping is common within schools.
Sorry, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and keep quiet.
Yeah, well, I need to bring it back to the board. Listen, no, that's what happens when you start bringing up personal,
Right? So if you're gonna bring it up,
and personnel matters that
expect it
are
back.
really illegal in a public forum. But, all right, now bringing it back to the board, what do you want to do with this policy?
How about if we table it? Suggest we table it.
So we want to table it if we're changing the word sibling?
Sure, yeah.
Yes, so we reword it and bring it back the next one.
That works. Whatever the board decides. It's your
Okay,
decision.
all right. Is that the consensus of the board?
I mean, what other areas are you considering?
You're gonna give him his 14 feet?
We'll just the rewording.
That's pretty good. So the sibling issue, is that we can make that change now? Right.
I want to get to 60.
Yeah, so the language could be natural step or half.
I just wanted to see.
And then sibling.
I was just curious, that's good, thanks.
The sister or brother. If that's the interest.
Okay. And are we still on the table?
No, I'd like to move to approve as is.
Okay.
With the change.
With that change, with that change, yes.
Well, give me a motion.
Like, move to approve the anti-nepotism policy as written with the comments, with a change of, or addition of sibling.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the
Do you know what
adoption of the anti-nepotism policy. Recommend that the youth center board of directors approve the anti-nepotism policy with the changes that board member Salinas recommended. All those in favor? Say aye. One abstention. Two. Jorge and Pete.